Hey everyone! Welcome to the channel. I'm Raxmi and I am so excited you're here today. Seriously, it's great to see you. Now let's talk about something amazing. Traveling. That feeling of booking a flight, packing your bags and heading off to a brand new country. It's the best, right? It's like the first day of school, but instead of a pop quiz, you get incredible food and amazing sights. The excitement is real, the possibilities are endless, and you're ready for an adventure. It's just fantastic. But, with all that excitement, it's easy to make a few little mistakes. And I mean tiny little slip-ups that can turn your dream vacation into, well, a thank you note you don't want to write. We've all been there. You forget one small thing and suddenly you're in a whole situation. It's like showing up to a party and realizing you forgot the dip. You don't want to be the person who forgot the dip. It's a whole thing. We want to avoid that. We want smooth sailing, good times, and zero travel drama. So that's what we're doing today. I've got your back. We are going to go through the top 10 mistakes to avoid when you're visiting country. Think of me as your travel co-pilot, your buddy, your guy who's here to make sure your trip is less oh no and more oh wow. We're going to cover everything you need to know to make your journey absolutely unforgettable for all the right reasons. Ready? Let's get into it. All right, coming in at number 1, and this is a big one, folks. It's not researching the local customs. Now, I know what you're thinking, Raxmi. I'm just there to see the sights. And that's great. But imagine this. You walk into a friend's house and put your feet up on their brand new white coffee table. Awkward, right? Super awkward. That's kind of what it's like when you don't know the local do's and don'ts. Every country has its own unique way of doing things, its own unwritten rules for everything from greeting someone to giving a gift. Taking just a little bit of time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes on your phone to learn about these things shows so much respect. It tells the local people, hey, I value your culture and I'm trying. It's the difference between being a tourist and being a welcome guest. You don't want to accidentally offend someone because you used the wrong hand gesture or didn't bow correctly. It's a small effort that makes a huge difference in how you're received and can lead to some of the warmest, most genuine interactions on your trip. Trust me on this one. Okay, next up, mistake number 2, ignoring your visa requirements. This one can stop your trip before it even starts. It's the ultimate party foul of travel. You've got your bags packed, your playlist is ready, you're at the airport, feeling like a rock star, and the airline agent looks at you and says, "Where's your visa?" And your heart just drops. It's like getting to the front of the line for a roller coaster and finding out you're too short to ride. It is devastating, truly devastating. So, before you do anything else, before you even book that non-refundable hotel, do a quick search. Visa requirements for country for citizens of your country. It's that simple. Government websites are your best friend here. Some countries let you waltz right in. Some want you to fill out a form online, and others might need you to send your passport away for a few weeks. Don't leave it to chance. Check the rules, double-check them, and then check them one more time. It's the least exciting part of travel planning, I get it, but it is the most important. Let's talk about mistake number 3, not learning any basic local phrases. Now, nobody expects you to become fluent overnight. This isn't a language class with a final exam, but learning just a few key words, it's a total game changer. I'm talking about the simple stuff. Hello, goodbye, please, thank you. And my personal favorite, where's the bathroom? Seriously, that last one is a lifesaver. You don't want to be playing a game of charades when nature calls, believe me. It's not a good look for anyone involved. Think of it as a secret password. When you try to speak a little of the local language, even if you stumble over the words and your accent is terrible, people's faces just light up. It's amazing. It shows you're making an effort, that you see them as more than just a backdrop for your vacation photos. It opens doors, it gets you smiles, and it can even get you better service or a little extra help when you need it. So, download a language app, watch a quick YouTube video, and practice in front of the mirror. It's fun, easy, and makes your trip so much richer. Mistake number 4. We are all guilty of this one. I'm guilty of this one. It's overpacking. You're standing in front of your closet thinking, what if I need this formal tuxedo for a spontaneous gala? What if I need my scuba gear for the hotel pool? You start packing for every possible and impossible scenario. Before you know it, your suitcase weighs more than a small car, and you need a team of people just to get it off the baggage carousel. It's a workout nobody signed up for. Here's the thing. Pack light. I mean it. Lay out everything you think you need and then put half of it back. Really, You'll be walking a lot, maybe climbing stairs in old buildings or hopping on and off trains. Lugging a giant heavy bag is a drag, literally. Plus, you want to leave room for souvenirs. You're going to find amazing things in country that you'll want to bring home. Pack versatile clothes you can layer, stick to 1 or 2 pairs of comfortable shoes, and remember, they have stores there. If you forget something, you can probably buy it. Free yourself from the burden of the giant suitcase. Okay, let's get serious for a second with mistake number 5, not having travel insurance. I know it's the most boring thing to spend money on. It feels like you're paying for something you hope you'll never use. It's like buying a fire extinguisher. You don't to use it, but if you need it, you are so glad you have it. Travel insurance is the fire extinguisher for your vacation. You hope for the best, but you have to be prepared for the not so best. Things happen. It's just a fact of life. Flights get canceled, bags get lost, or you might twist an ankle while exploring an ancient ruin because you were trying to get the perfect photo. It happens. Without insurance, a small medical issue in another country can turn into a massive trip-ruining expense. We're talking thousands of dollars. It's just not worth the risk. For the price of a few fancy coffees, you can get a policy that covers you for medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and lost luggage. Do it. It's peace of mind, and that is priceless. Number 6 on our list of mistakes is a classic rookie move, exchanging all your money at the airport. I see why people do it. You land, you're excited, you see the big currency exchange sign, and you think, perfect, let's get this done. It seems convenient, right? But that convenience comes at a very high price. It's like buying snacks at the movie theater. You know you're paying way too much, but it's right there. The exchange rates at airports are, to put it nicely, not great. In fact, they're usually terrible. They know they have a captive audience. You need local currency, and they are the first and easiest option. So here's the pro tip: only exchange a small amount at the airport if you absolutely have to. Just enough for a taxi or a bottle of water. Then, once you get into the city, you'll find much better rates at local banks or official exchange offices. An even better option is often just to use an ATM with your bank card. Check your bank's foreign transaction fees beforehand, but it's usually the best deal you'll get. Don't fall for the airport trap. Moving on to mistake number 7, and honestly, this one really ties back to respecting the culture. It's about not respecting the local dress codes, especially when you're visiting religious or cultural sites. So, you might be on a beach vacation, walking around in shorts and a tank top, which is, totally fine for the beach. But then, let's say you decide to pop into a beautiful, ancient temple or a historic cathedral, and suddenly, you get stopped at the door because your shoulders or knees are showing. It's a real buzzkill, and honestly, it's so easily avoidable. These places are sacred to local people. They're not just tourist attractions, they're actually active places of worship and sites of immense cultural importance. The dress codes are there as a sign of respect. It's not about judging your fashion sense, it's really about honoring their traditions. So, here's a great tip: always carry a lightweight scarf or a sarong in your day bag. You can quickly wrap it around your shoulders or waist whenever you need to cover up. It's a super simple solution that ensures you'll be able to enter these incredible places without any issues. Here's a mistake that can cause a real headache. Number 8 is forgetting to notify your bank and credit card companies that you're traveling. This is a classic. You're in another country, you found the perfect souvenir, you go to pay, you swipe your card, and declined. You try again. Declined. It's so frustrating. You know you have money in the account, but your card just isn't working. It's like your money is teasing you from behind a glass wall. You can see it, but you can't get to it. Here's what happens. Your bank's fraud detection system sees a charge from a foreign country and thinks, whoa, that's not right. Someone must have stolen the card. And they block it to protect you, which is good of them, but not when it's actually you trying to buy gelato. So before you leave, make a quick call, or even easier, log into your banking app. Most have a travel notification feature where you can just plug in your destinations and dates. It takes 2 minutes and saves you from a world of financial frustration and a potentially very long, very expensive phone call back home. Oh, this one hurts my soul. Mistake number 9 is not trying the local food. I mean, come on. Going to another country and only eating at familiar fast food chains is like going to a concert and listening to the opening act from the parking lot. You are missing the main event. The The food of a country is its history, its culture, its heart and soul, all served up on a plate. It tells a story that no museum ever could. To skip out on that is to miss a huge part of the experience. Be adventurous. I'm not saying you have to eat the spiciest, weirdest thing on the menu right away, but step outside your comfort zone. Wander into a small, family-run restaurant that smells amazing. Go to a local market and see what everyone is eating. Point at something that looks good and just give it a try. You might discover your new favorite dish. Some of my best travel memories are centered around a meal, sharing food, trying new flavors, and connecting with the place on a deeper level. Don't be afraid, dive in. And finally, we've arrived at mistake number 10, relying only on the big tourist spots. Yes, you should absolutely see the famous landmarks. They're famous for a reason. They're incredible, and you should definitely get your picture taken there. But if that's all you do, you're only seeing one tiny, polished piece of the country. It's like judging a whole movie based on its 2-minute trailer. There's so much more to the story. The real magic often happens away from the crowds. Make it a point to get a little lost. Wander down a random side street, pop into a neighborhood cafe where you're the only tourist. Take a local bus to a part of town that wasn't in your guidebook. This is where you'll find the authentic rhythm of the city, the genuine interactions, the unexpected moments that become your favorite stories when you get home. Ask a local for their favorite restaurant or park. Exploring off the beaten path is how you transform a good trip into an unforgettable adventure. And there you have it. Those are the top 10 mistakes to avoid when you travel to another country. Phew, we covered a lot, didn't we? From visas to packing to trying new foods, keeping these little tips in your back pocket can make all the difference. It's about being prepared, being respectful, and being open to the experience. Traveling should be fun and exciting, not stressful. A little bit of planning beforehand means you can relax and really soak in every single amazing moment of your trip without worrying about the small stuff. So, go ahead and book that flight. Get excited. This country is an incredible place filled with beautiful sights, wonderful people, and unforgettable experiences just waiting for you. I truly hope you have the most amazing, most incredible journey. Go make some memories that you'll be talking about for years and years. I'm already jealous. I wish you all the best on your adventure, and I can't wait to hear about it. Have the absolute time of your life. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. If you found these tips helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And for more travel tips and adventures, make sure you click subscribe and ring that little notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, happy travels!